happening. I think that'll be a good place to start. Yeah,
Still need to get into faction warfare to build on fittings.
I really like that new thing where you can put your fitting in the into the quick market bar.
Yeah, do you remember we talked about that? I told you it would be nice that you could, if you could just drag and drop the fitting into the market, or you can just add a function that, for example, in the fitting screen or in the fitting menu where you have all the fittings saved, an option like buy everything. We talked about that.
Right. This is close. It's not quite, because you know the sell menu where it lists how much each one is and how many units you're doing or whatnot, and it gives you a total at the bottom. If they had a buy menu like that, that would be really great. And then that way you can look at the price on each one, you know, if it's up or down a whole bunch. So if you know if something's out of whack and you're going to pay too much or you're getting a good deal. And
yeah, but I would say even in this case, how it is now, it's pretty easy, because you just drag and drop the fittings that you will use next, and then you just buy the amounts of items that is written behind it. So you see the module, and then you see the module of.
But I would like to be able to just do a one button buy.
Yeah, that
just
would
like
be
I can do a one button sell.
Yeah.
And if I have one item that the price is out of whack and I don't want to do it, then just X out that one like you do with the multiple sell, and then, you know, find an appropriate replacement.
That would be amazing, yeah.
Hey, first thing we're going to do is I'm going all the way over, unless I see something really juicy along the way, I'm going all the way over to where all those kills were happening. And I don't know what's going on over there, but other than a whole bunch of faction warfare people have died. And that sounds really exciting to me. You know, I have these things, these opportunities map. Interesting. So apparently this is my opportunities map, and I've completed a bunch of stuff. Like, death of a ship. I have died, yes. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it is kind of a new way to learn things. How can you spend your gold? Well, we have a auction up and running. I don't know what it's at right now on the auction, but it barks out every 20 minutes what the total is, what the highest bid is. Yeah, I know, it's pretty incredible. I died. I got the death achievement, death badge, and so back to the gold. You can also type in !ticket space 1, and you can get a raffle ticket in on for the raffle. We'll draw at 200 viewers for a Minmatar Bounty Hunter starter pack, brand new account for Eve. Or you can spend more gold than that if you want. Up to 1,000 tickets you can buy. So we'll do the drawing for that at the end of the show, or when we reach 200 viewers, which most likely we reach 200 viewers. Very rare when we don't. So now we've got this thing too, which I can't show you because it's all the way off the screen, but opportunities menu.
I wish you could disable that.
Well, I usually have my personal assets up there, so it'll just sit over the top of it. I won't normally see it. Almost there.
Warp drive active.
So I got access to a game called Sins of the Dark. It's kind of like a MOBA, but you do a lot of character development, long-term character development.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna test that out tomorrow. I think won't be on stream. I'm gonna take a look at it. It's
Warp drive active.
something new. It's very early access. In fact, I don't think it's open to the public yet. But if it looks good, then maybe I'll hook a few people up with some keys and we can play together. So,
Sounds interesting.
yeah, they gave me some keys so that we can build some matches, because there's just not enough people in testing yet to have auto matchmaking working.
Okay.
I have no safe in the system. Better make some.
Warp drive active.
This system is huge. It's very large. And there's a lot of pirates in here. So I suspect it's the pirates killing. There's actually only 7 people in here. But 3 of them have nice yellow skulls. Or 4 of them. Let's see, who's this? This is owned by Galante. No. Yeah, I don't know that Google Fiber is here anywhere in Florida. I haven't heard of it. That would be really cool. I might move someplace else. Yeah. You know, part of what I chose to where I'm living here is because of the fiber. So okay, well, I think I'm gonna go I'm gonna go see if there's gate camps. Don't know if there is. You know, I was out looking at gate camps the other day,
Warp drive active.
and that I was out at this looking at this gate camp, and the damn guy had a micro jump on him on his that was on a Gnosis, and this damn guy, he just turns towards me and bam, he's right on top of me and captured me. I was like, oh shit, I did not see that coming. So
Yeah, battle cruisers and battleships, if they're 100 out, you can already almost think about it. Yeah, he might come in with a jump drive.
mm-hmm.
Or they will just snipe you, also possible.
Yeah. Hey, Moose. Moose, you and I got to talk in the next couple of days. We got to figure out the dinner menu. Yeah, I don't see any camps. So unless there's one gate left to check. The gate from here to Tama.
Warp drive active.
This system is very big. It's like 80 AU. Oh, there's an Astero here. How interesting. Hey, well, not too much going on in here. Let's look at what compounds are open.
Warp drive active.
So, QRDS, you're in Orlando, huh? Or 30 minutes north? Yeah, I'm over near Tampa. We're going to be doing a meetup this summer. So, make sure you keep an ear open for that.
What, Florida Eve meeting or what? Community meeting?
Just streamers and yeah. There is some different stuff. So the jump gate symbol looks different now.
Does it?
Yeah, and I just got another achievement of visiting a cosmic anomaly.
Yay.
So, that Astero that I saw, which is one of the pirates, he could pretty easily gank
Welcome
me.
to the Dragons.
Because I wouldn't even notice him until he was right on top of me. Anyone seeing more Circadian Seekers? I haven't noticed them anymore. Any more of them? But rumors are abound that there's more about. You know what?
Think?
They've changed how it works picking up drones. I'm now picking them up with my warp on, and it's capturing them first pass with my propulsion on. That's new. I always had to target them again and come back. Yeah. So that's a change that, or at least I just picked up all three of these without turning it off, and I did not have to go. Well, I went back on one of them, but it picked up on its own this time. Normally I have to tell it again. Yeah, so it worked much better. Something's been improved with scooping to cargo hold. Do I play World of Warcraft? Not anymore. But, yeah, I think that in the documentary film that's coming out into this year, you'll see a little bit of my World of Warcraft stuff in it. It's been quite a while, though. I'm gonna go over to this other place. I'm looking for, like, some action.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I was playing Eve before WoW, and I've been playing Eve after WoW. Although, the way I play a hell of a lot more Eve nowadays than I did back then. Ah, action. Tristan, Thrasher.
Move.
Let's see here. I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh shit, that Tristan is super duper fast! Yeah! They are doing a lot of fighting out here.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
I don't know if these guys know what they're
Welcome
doing.
to the Dragons.
It seems like they are, because there are a lot of wrecks, huh? What, 5?
He just left all of his drones. Now the other guy is pulling in all of his drones. I'm headed over to him. More free drones.
Yep. They don't need the money. They have enough.
He's got his drones out. He's thinking he's going to attack me. He's not, because he's not going to be able to target me. Because I've got him dampened. And now he's going to leave his drones as well. Oh yeah. I got him into armor. And there he goes. He left all of his drones, just like I said. Okay, let's go back to the other one. There's a shit ton of drones out here just sitting around. Oh, Thrasher's back. Okay. I'm just tearing these guys up. Okay, let's go after the Thrasher now. And the Thrasher's gone.
That's the problem about your fitting. I mean, you cannot catch them at all.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, here's another Tristan. Okay. Target is invulnerable. Oh, he's trying to get his drones back. He came to get his drones back. He just came to reconnect to his drones and then leave again. Oh, I got him into armor. These guys don't have shit. Man, I'm just tearing these guys up. I love it. Oh, and here's the Thrasher again. Dude, I'm taking on all 3 of these guys. The two Tristans are pirates, and the Thrasher is Galante. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been too close enough to him to get pointed yet. But if one of them could land right on top of me, you know, it's possible. Hey, we're gonna see if there's really something to what I was saying about picking up these drones. Okay, it did miss that one. And, okay, I'm gonna have to tell it again to pick it up. Okay, Tristan's back. Oh, he's calling his drones in.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Target invulnerable. Buddy, what? You couldn't get your drones back? Are your drones really worth that much? The Thrasher was here and left again, too. Yeah, a Garmer would be perfect for this. Hey, let's see if these scoop better. Yeah, I'm too close to them all now. Test that. Oh! This guy is close now. Oh, he got me! Bastard. And I got away. Oh. He's gonna leave his drones behind again. Nope, he's pulling them in. Got him almost into hull. Okay. I don't know, I just keep doing it over and over again. Oh, he ran away too. Okay, the Thrasher is back. Let me go get him. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing... These guys must really suck. I'm not normally this good. These guys must really suck. That's got to be what it is. Okay, I got him into half armor. And he's gone. I'll just take him down a little bit at a time. I'm fine with that. These guys are idiots. Ah. 200 people. Okay. So I have no tackle ability on me, in all honesty. So all I can do is just piss these guys off, which I'm doing a pretty good job of. They can't seem to handle me. Look at that. He takes his drones out and then he immediately takes them right back in because I just knocked him down to 50% armor. I don't get it. Hey, so we'll do the drawing when I die or when I get bored and I go to someplace else, but I'm having a good time here right now. Night Scott, yes, I will be trying a Garmer, but not right at this moment. So I have some other skills that I want to complete, which will be used with the Garmer as well. So these guys are all pussies. No, don't do that. I just want to orbit. Yeah, that's part of the problem is like they're having a hard time locking me with the damp. And and I know this. Most Tristans, I've been able to dampen them, and they can't target me with their. They can't get on me with their drones. Or I get out of drone range, and then they're just not able to. They're just not able to get me. I know this makes me suspect, but that's okay. It's not like, you know, it's not like I can't handle being suspect out here where people are trying to kill me anyway. Tristan inbound.
So you killed one of the Tristans?
No, I just looted a wreck that was out here.
Okay.
This Tristan renamed himself to be Vexor Navy Issue. Psych! Didn't work. These guys are such pussies. So anyway, we'll do a drawing, soonish here. If I get done combat, got blown up, or go to a safe. Exclamation point ticket space 1. And that will get you in on the drawing for Mimitar Bounty Hunter Starter Pack. And we'll do that here in a little bit. I'm taunting them now. I'm telling them they suck. Dude, he was still more than 160 out. And he warped away when I moved towards him. They looked up my kill board and they're saying I suck back. They're probably right. Gotta play with the food before I try and eat it. I see. Oh, there's an incursus coming in.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And the incursus has left. You know what it is, Brian?
What?
The reason why they keep running? My ship is green.
Yeah, that would be the reason, because they are afraid of spinach.
Something like that.
I mean, it looks really like spinach, I don't know. Spinach green.
Mm-hmm. Somebody just got popped here. Their pod was worth 2.8 billion.
Oh.
Yep. I don't get it. I target them and they run. What is in here that is so important to them?
Warp drive active.
Ah, this is nearly finished. in their favor. So, but those guys aren't in faction warfare, so I don't get it. What are they trying to protect? I mean, this only has like 1 or 2 minutes until it's finished. On a defensive plex on their end. And the contest in here is very, very high. The contest in here is 73%. But only one of the guys is in faction warfare, and he's coming in a Thrasher. And he can't come into a novice. Well, to piss him off and take some time off of this. What's the effect of the high contest rate? Well, basically they've built up, they've done enough captures in here that the contest rate keeps going up. And if I recapture this, it'll actually go down a little bit. Or no, actually it'll go up a little bit more. And so it's Galante. They get it taken away from them by Caldari. And my coming in here, if I capture this, it'll help it go up. When it gets up to 100%, basically then what happens is a iHub bash. And when you do the iHub bash, you go out there and you beat the shit out of this thing. And then you get control of the system. The more systems you have control of, the higher your tier or your percentage is, and the higher your percentage is, the more you get paid for each action you take. So it's it's you know, a take on Capture the Flag, but in a huge way, to where you keep whittling down an area until you capture the whole thing, and then it becomes one of a bigger collective. So, and it's tied to how much you paid. The more successful you are, the more money you make. Who am I fighting for? I'm fighting on the Amarr Caldari side. I am Amarr, and I'm fighting in Caldari space. And the reasons for that are a little bit complex, but suffice to say that it's been for money. And there's a bunch of factors in this, being stuff like, you know, there's 2 factions in each side of the militia. And so for this character, there's Caldari and there's Amarr. Amarr was tier 3 with their control, and Caldari was tier 1. Tier 3 pays like 2.5 times as much as tier 1. And so I fight for Amarr because it's paying so much more, but then I come over to Caldari space because of the conditions on how many systems Galante owns. They owned so many that it was hard for them to protect them, and so I'd come over and get real easy captures. That was a really hard concept for me to get right at first, but I actually understand it all now, so it's not nearly as convoluted. So anyway, they had almost captured this one to bring the percentage down. Normally they're at 10 minutes. This one was at 18 something. So I'm just knocking some time off of it, pissing them off. Okay, we're gonna let me see if I can get this written up while I'm keeping on my D-scan. Make sure that nobody's dropping in on me. like is happening right now. Okay. Federation Navy Comet coming in. Comet will be pretty fast. Maybe even too fast for me, but I have to take off. We'll see. And he's on my own team. Okay. So, not a big deal. Alright. Let's try this again. As soon as I get this successfully written up, we'll do the draw. Blue means you don't shoot him. It is a bluish purple, I guess. But yeah, you don't want to shoot your own side. That would be bad. Okay, it's all written up. So, gonna draw on this. Closing it. And drawing. Asbethan, you are the winner. Congratulations. So Asbethan, check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. Okay. And I will start another giveaway here. Okay, there's another one open, so we'll draw at 250 viewers or into the show, whichever comes first.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.
Velinurus, Lucothia, All Gaming Vids, Fairy Legions, Javix, Fun Modes, Cooling Jacket, Karazur. Thank you for following. Welcome. So, I won't get paid very much for this. We're only in Tier 2. And just barely at that. I'm waiting for one of the faction sides to hit Tier 3, because if it's like Caldari that hits Tier 3, then I'll hop from Amarr over to Caldari with this character. If it's Galante or Mimitar that hits Tier 3, then I have another character that's on the other side of the militia that that I'll bring out of mothballs. He's been sitting training with +5s. And so, yes, I do earn Amarr LP for capturing Galante Gates. Correct. The Amarr side pays me for captures over here. I need another pop. See if I can do this without getting landed on. I'll be right back. Okay, made it back in time. Rage Flip, I won't be here tomorrow. Won't be back until Friday. So, I'm having some dental work done tomorrow, and I'm just choosing to not drool on camera in front of y'all. You know, coming back, you know, when you're all numb. And, yeah. nice if these guys would come back in to fight me. They haven't even come back at all to check the gate.
They are afraid.
Yeah. You know what? I wish I had an extra spot on this for a cloak. Because then I'd just cloak and let them get comfortable in here. Because I think I can cloak beyond the 30k. So I could cloak at like 31k out.
Okay.
And then, you know, they get all comfortable or whatnot, and they're, you know, engaging with the rat, and they're halfway through it or something like that, and then I pop out and pop them. I don't know. It'd be funny. Cal Zenith, I'm doing good, man. Yes, you have the delay after the cloak. Yeah. Well, I'd have to work on my skills to get that down as low as possible. Cloak is completely disabled out, even further out than 30. I'll have to try it.
It would be a bit too easy, huh? If you could just cloak up
Welcome to the
and capture the
Dragons.
stuff.
Well, it seems to me that I've fought an Astero in here before, and had them just all of a sudden appear when we didn't scan them on the gate coming in or anything. But, you know, I don't know. Yeah, just get a recon ship. So this character will eventually get to that point. I want to finish up the skills that I'm working on for frigates here, and you know, really just be the best darn frigate that I can be, and then you know, I'll move up to destroyer and stuff. And, you know, let's see, recon is a cruiser. And, so, I mean, once I get all my basic skills done and everything, which I'm nearly there on this character, then, it'll be pretty easy to move up to other ships. So when I move to destroyer, you know, for the most part, all I have to do is skill train destroyer 1 through 5. Everything else will probably apply to it already. Cruiser, same thing, except that maybe I'll graduate to a little bit bigger missiles. I don't know. We'll see. So it'll only be a couple of months. Once I get this completely done, I'll be able to jump every couple of months, I think. Although if I go for the tactical stuff, the recon or whatnot, you know, I'll want to get that to recon 5. So maybe we should say every 6 months I can jump. Although in the scheme of things with this one here, I have not done any of the Tech 2 ships yet, and that's probably the next logical thing for me. Am I going to try for capital ships? Not on this character. There's no sense in it in faction warfare. Comet inbound. So I have another character that's full-on PvP that he's gone. Okay, that can do carriers and even Titan. He's got Titan 5 Amarr. So it's pretty highly skilled character. Happy with him. In fact, I think you'll all be seeing him next week because I'm going to bring him out in a fleet for faction warfare. He'll remain neutral, but he'll be sitting in a Tengu orbiting gate or something like that. And so it's gonna be something like that. How do I like this game? This is the best MMO ever. Napalm 7, thanks for following. Welcome. There's no game that beats this. Yeah, Eva's life. If you don't know what Eve is, check out that video right there. Of course, that's a lot of the most exciting moments, but it's kind of a view of some of the stuff that can happen in the game.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Now, when Crowfall comes out, I think Crowfall's going to be pretty amazing too, but Crowfall is not a space game.
Welcome
I think it will hold a lot of my attention, but it is not quite the same thing as Eve. And Star Citizen, you know, it may beat Eve in numbers. I have no idea what its depth will be. So right now, it has more. They've hit. Have they hit over 1 million backers? Something like that. I think they're about to hit 100 million in early revenue. And you know, we'll see what the game is when it gets out. I am one of the original backers. I was one of the first 1,000 or so to back it, and so I'll be there when it officially opens. But you know, I'm not really making comparisons to Eve, because I don't know what that game is really going to be yet. Except that it looks like it's going to have a lot of Eve-type stuff, but I don't really know. We won't know till we play it. Thought I was more of a UO guy. Well, UO is where I got my start. Crowfall will be pretty fun with that kind of stuff. And then Neosland. Looking forward to that. And then... what server is he on? I am on the only server. Yeah, there's no good medieval fantasy MMOs out right now. So, I wish there was, but there isn't. I watched Chronic last night play Pathfinder, and at first I kind of thought, from the way some of the stuff was sounding, that it was going to be good, but I decided after watching him play it for 20 or 30 minutes that it was not my cup of tea. Will I make a guild on Crowfall? No, I won't make a guild, but I will participate in a guild. So I got a Thrasher and Tristan on short. They're both the same ones that I fought before. I don't know if that Tristan is going to come in. The Thrasher can't. The Thrasher just cannot get in here. So we shall see. Get my distance and see what they do. I doubt that Tristan's going to come in on its own, because I have owned it each time. Let's see here. Set name. My left Kestrel. Is it EL? I don't know. Is it EL or AL? I don't remember.
Castro with these.
EL. Okay.
Yep.
I spelt it wrong. Okay, Firetail's out there now too. The Thrasher names itself YOLO. The Tristan names itself Vexor Navy Issue, and the Republican Fleet Firetail names itself Slasher. Oh, it does not look like they're coming in. Wonder if they're duking it out there. Guess they're not coming in. Firetail took off. Yeah, they canceled World of Darkness. Oh, now they all took off. And then Project Legion, I think that's probably been dropped. They haven't officially killed it, but I think it's probably been dropped. They didn't mention it at all in the last FanFest, and they've been completely silent on it. And I happen to know that like 80% of the resources for new stuff is going toward Valkyrie right now. Well, 3 minutes and I'll have captured this. And then I'll have to go seek to blow more people up somewhere. I got a bit of loot. It's not very much, but a little bit. Thrasher, he can't come in, so I don't need to get any distance. Tristan. It's the same guy. I don't think he's going to drop in here. What can come into a small outpost? Frigates and destroyers. I'm in a novice, which is only frigates. Your first giveaway when you stream is going to be 120 gig SSD. Hopefully somebody in your country wins it. You don't want to ship something like that international.
Expensive, yep.
Yeah. Looks like we got some really big storms that are going to move through. The storm yesterday and the day before hit my old town of Biloxi. Ripped up a whole bunch of stuff. Now it's coming over Florida.
Huh?
My mom called me last night. She saw it on the news. And she's like, "Y'all gonna be okay there?" Yep. Got a comet on scan. Just get this capture. Got it. Now I'll get some distance. And here he is. He's here. How many? I got 10,000 loyalty points. He's got drones out. How fast is he? 26, 28, 29. I'm leaving. He's faster than me.
Warp drive active.
I don't need to mess around with something that's faster than me. Okay, let's go to the other novice. There's another novice here.
Warp drive active.
Yes, I got paid for the capture. I got 10,000 loyalty points, which I'll be able to turn into at least 20 million ISK. And yeah, I'll turn it into at least 20 million ISK. And if it were tier 3, if we were in tier 3, it'd have been 17,500. Oh, I found the other guys again. Sweet. Okay, let's engage with them. Ah, and here's the other guy too. We got 3. How lovely. Did he get point on either one of them? Because I'll attack the one he got point on. Ah, he got point on the Thrasher. Oh, they killed the Demos. Oh, one more hit and you're gone, buddy. Oh, he warped away. It's too bad. And he warped away as well. Well, let's go loot the wreck. He was kind of dumb. He landed right on the gate, probably thinking that I was going to be the only one here. Yes. Okay, going after the slicer. Picked up about 4 million worth of loot. Oh, that slicer is going pretty fast.
Your security status.
He's going at 4,800. Oh, and he caught me, bastard. They got me. They finally got me.
Warp drive active.
Well, they were able to pick up that loot.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I need a golden pod on this character, because I show off his pod a lot. Frillian, Sandals for Men, and Ancient Lord. Thank you for following. Welcome. Well, I'm just going to go back and reship. This was a fun system.
Warp drive active.
Oh! I just saw the ship name on that other guy. It's a stream sniper. Yes, Moose. I said golden pod. I know you keep threatening to give me one. I think about that every time I show off my pod. Willie Sunderland, yeah, I don't, it was pretty brutal at first with all the stream snipers, but then I kind of got it figured out. So, and I get sniped. It happens. But, you know, that's why my screen is so clean, why I don't show very much. The people who really want to stream snipe me, they're able to find me and get me. The people who are just really casual about it, it knocks all that riffraff out by not showing the stuff. Why don't we solve that Saturday? You gonna hand me a golden pod in person? We'll barbecue it. We'll grill it up.
Warp drive active.
I see your other message there, Moose. I'll answer you after the show. Yes, Paulo Powder. I've invited everybody out to play today. Nobody wanted to come out and play. So, so I mean, I do faction warfare with people all the time. Now, with that said, I'm currently fighting on the Amarr Caldari side, and whenever the financial conditions are appropriate, I will jump ship and go fight on the other side. And you cannot just take your character and go and fight on the other side. It has to be a different character. So, you know, if you are building up a character on one side and a couple weeks into it, you're all gung-ho and we're going out and we're fighting a lot of stuff, and then I jump ship to the other side, don't cry. So, that is part of my plan. And faction warfare, I mean, I've been having fun with it right now because what I've been doing is going out and fighting. I really haven't been making very much money. Although, you know, I made 10,000 LP, which I'll be able to turn into 20 million. These ships are 5 million each. So, even with all this screwing around, I still made 15 million. So, the Amarr Faction Warfare store, LP store, it's gone to hell. Yes. And that is why, for the most part, I'm holding on to all of my LP.
To the Dragons.
And I will cash it in like 6 months after, you know, if I haven't been playing Amarr side for 6 months because I've been depressed because I've only been level 1, then the points will finally be worth something, and I'll take my 7 million LP and turn it into 14 billion ISKI. So, Happy Demons, thank you for following. Welcome. So, you know, and if the conditions dictate flipping sides, just create a second character on the account and quit skilling the first one and start skilling a second one. You know? I was able to show at Tier 3 a 30-minute-old character, 30 minutes old, landing on its first complex within an hour, earning enough LP to convert it into 35 million. And to 35 million ISK. And so, you know, it's a little bit different play for the first month of the character's life because you're doing more defensive than anything else. Unless you go with like a catalyst or something. You just got to be ready to die a lot. But a catalyst can get, you know, high DPS at very close range. And so you can do offensive plexing, but it's not very fast for getting out of the way. And so it'll get caught more. But, you know, if you like playing Galante ships and putting skills into Galante, then, you know, maybe that's your way to go. So, oh, I just noticed that Atwig sent me a Google spreadsheet. I didn't see this earlier. I wonder if he, yeah, Catalyst. Is that not what I said? Did I say something else? I may have said something else. So, let me see here. Cost of Plex. So, 871, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the skin cost. This is nice. 4,300. 1,070 million. Nice little spreadsheet there. I missed that earlier. If you're still around, thank you. I'll
Docking request accepted.
copy that off. So I'll take a look at that. Alright, so it doesn't automatically apply the last skin. that you had. No! What? Wait. Oh, that's the wrong fit. Okay. Clumsy me. Yeah, that was the wrong fit. Hey, I'll bring out another one here. I still have 5.2 billion worth of fit in my thing here. Okay. Oh, sure. I can link my Kestrel fit into the live shows. There you go. Palo Powder, the best way to make money in EVE is if at any faction is at tier 3 to do faction warfare. The second best way is market trading, but faction warfare doesn't take a super high level of skill, whereas the market trading takes, I think, a lot of work. So it takes a very good understanding of a lot of stuff to really make good money at it. It's not impossible, but it is quite a bit of micromanagement. But on that same side, it also makes money for you while you're not here, whereas faction warfare does not. And yeah, so it'll work for you while you're away. But it's harder to do per hour spent than, say, faction warfare. And faction warfare is a lot more exciting. But my market stuff pays for, you know, losing all kinds of ships and stuff. Krail, if you were playing 10 years ago and you have not been skill training this whole time, then your character is where you left it. It's not any better than a 10-year-old character in that condition is not any better than a 1-year-old character. So Willie Sauerland, you can join us and we'll you know, join us and we'll you'll get it. All you need to know at first is which side to fight on and what area to fight in, and you can go out and start earning, and then the rest can come over time because it's not critical to know all of that right off the bat. Oh, you know what? Let's go check out the novice here.
warp drive active.
The tiers. Okay, so yeah, I'll explain the tiers. Let me show you here. This is the tiers. There's tier 1 through 5. And the more systems that Amarr controls, the higher percentage this goes up, the greater the tier is. The first one is a 50% reduction in points, so that's 5,000 for a novice, 10,000 for a novice, 17,500, 25,000, and 32,500 when you're in tier 5. At 32,500, if you hit tier 5, in 15 minutes, there's a griffin here. What is a griffin?
Frigate.
Oh, it's a frigate? Okay.
If I remember it right, yes.
So at 32,500 ISK per or LP for 15 minutes of work, you can change that when you do it right on the market into 70 million ISK. And so if you put that out to an hour, you know, let's just say you do 3 of them an hour, being very conservative, even though they only take less than 15 minutes each one. It's a T1 E-Warp rig, okay? Even though they only take 15 minutes, so you can do 3 of them. And at 32,500 times 3 times 2,000, 195 million an hour casually. That's a hell of a lot of money. And if you're no good at doing the market conversion part, so 32,500 times 3 times 1,000, should be able to get 1,000 ISK per LP if you wait. That's still 97.5 million. So the higher the tiers go up, the more you can get paid. So conceivably right now, if I'm doing novices, 15 minutes per, getting paid 10 million, 10,000 ISK per, I can do conceivably 40 of those per, or get 40,000 LP per hour, and when I take it out to market, I can get 2,000 ISK per LP, and so I'll convert that into 80 million ISK. But the conversion happens 6 months from now, in most cases. I do have a conversion that I'm doing right now that's paying out over 4,000 ISK per LP, but unfortunately, it doesn't scale to high volume, and so I haven't been able to get it to work in real high volumes. But you know, it's earning me. It's earning me 100 million in profit per day right now. So, you know, it's working. Okay. It's kind of wishing that there'd be a little bit more to. I don't know who's in this. It's an E-War. Who owns the system? Galante. I almost wonder if I'm gonna go down in there. Oh, he left. Okay. Well, let's go see what was going on in there. Yeah, if you go to markeedragon.com, you can just click on the store link there. There's a link to it at the store, or at the page, the news page there.
Warp drive active.
Oh, there's a Federation Navy Comet in here? What? Oh no, he's just coming in. Oh, dude, they are 1 second away from capturing this. Really? He ran without, left. Okay. There's a worm somewhere around. So it was opposing team. He did a defensive capture in here for it to be Galante. I think that maybe it's completed. Maybe that's why the bar's all the way at the top. There's the worm. Let's do one more missile volley on that. How fast is that worm going?
Your security status has been lowered.
25, 28, 3,000. Yeah, he's getting too close.
Warp drive active.
Got within 22. My security status has been lowered. What am I at now? Negative 2.6. Oh my. I'm so bad.
Warp drive active.
How do I look up ship statistics quickly? Well, my overall thing for ships, I use this. That's my general overview. It's just a little page I built for myself. Yeah, there's other ways to look up more detailed information, but that basically just tells me quickly what it is I'm up against. If I get a security status of negative 10, do I get insta-popped when I go into HiSec? Or can I still make a run for it like I did today?
I haven't tested that yet.
Okay, well, I'll test it eventually.
But normally I would say you should still have a short time frame where you can just jump off.
I
don't know exactly what it is, 5 or 10 seconds I would say. Maximum 5 seconds.
And coming out of like Jita, you got to have an instant warp, instant undock, or you know, be able to just get out of there immediately. You got to be in like a frigate. If I come out in anything bigger, I'd probably get popped because I just wouldn't be able to warp off fast enough. You've run through high second a Drake at -10. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, shouldn't be a problem, I think.
Yeah, in a frigate it wouldn't be a problem, but you know, if I go and fit up a Kestrel or something, I won't be flying it back from Jita. I'll have to have it delivered. Faction warfare does not lower your security status. Killing people lowers your security status that are not in faction warfare. I'm an equal opportunity killer. I'm happy to kill anybody.
Warp drive active.
Die.
Ah, yes, you could use warp core stabs. Too. I mean, that only help against other players. Because once you're -5, then you're open to being shot by any player, too, I think. I don't know. I'll just keep flying cheap ships out as I get lower and lower. This guy, I'm not worrying about his security status so much.
Warp drive active.
Ooh, Vexor Navy issue. He's doing a defensive capture. Oh, there's Stabber. He's closer. Wow, that Vexor Navy issue took off. He didn't want anything to do with me, I guess. I would think he'd be able to handle me, you know? Why is everybody so afraid of my Kestrel?
At least it's not spinach green.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change its color!
Do it in space. And listen to the strange sound it makes while doing it.
Oh. How about that? That was weird. Okay, that's cool. Haha, got some tags. Now there's no rat out here, which is kind of interesting to me. Does that mean I can capture this large? Why are there no rats out here? There's only one rat wreck. Maybe the other's been salvaged? And this has been gone back and forth a few times? If I capture this large, this will pay me like 30,000 LP. Vexor Navy issue? Inbound. Let's go after him. I am totally YOLO.
Vex are against you. I would run.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a drone boat.
Yeah, he doesn't have his drones out.
Just a matter of time.
He ran before. Oh, look at that. I'm peeling his shields off. Oh, he's shield repping. Okay, well, I'm peeling his shields back faster than he's repping. Dude, I chased him off. As long as rats don't appear, I'm staying here. I'll get paid really well for capturing this. It's at like 35 minutes, which is really going to piss this other guy off because he's put a bunch of time into it. But this will pay me really well, even at tier 2, because I think at tier 3 it pays like 65. So it'll pay me like 35 or 40. You have to be within 30k to activate the timer. And that's for both sides, whether the timer's going up or down. This timer originally started at 20 minutes, but because he was knocking it down on a defensive, he got it down 15 minutes to... so he only had 5 minutes left. And then I come in and I scare him off. And my little Kestrel scaring off this Vexor Navy issue. Whatever. And as long as no rats appear, which I suspect that they've all been killed and salvaged, then I'll be able to capture this. It's going to take me 33 minutes still, but you know what? That's okay. I'll just come back in another Kestrel and I'll just frustrate the fuck out of them. Maybe I should rename the ship that. Frustrate the fuck out of you. This is a ISK, or this is an LP machine here. This is what it's built for. ISK is Markee's crack. Well, I like spending ISK. I guess that's the consumption of ISK, isn't it? Yeah. So, if I can make enough money to fly Super Bling out here, I mean, I'd totally bring out, battleships to larges and stuff if I had, if I had the money, definitely I'd do that. I figure that I want to be profiting. You guys are going to laugh at this. I want to be making $2 billion a day. If I can make $2 billion a day, I will bring all kinds of bling out. But I need to be able to feed the habit. Summer Blink does not exist anymore. Nope, they're gone. They were not shut down for RMT, Willie Sunderland. They were shut down for violating a different policy with CCP. Yeah, there's I Want Disc. There's also Eve Bet, which is kind of a little bit different. They bet a lot on sports or other tournament stuff.
And the big Eve lottery.
What's the Eve lottery?
They announced it yesterday. It's a simple ticket lottery. You buy tickets and then you can win.
Is this a third-party site or something?
Yep.
Oh. I wonder who runs it.
I think it was announced yesterday by CCP as well. They have a big lottery coming up.
Thrasher inbound. Why can't I get a lock on this guy? There we go. There's no way this Thrash will be able to touch me. I got him into armor already. He's gonna leave. Oh, damn, he's not leaving. What the hell? There he goes. Next hit would have had him into hull. I could totally do this with a Garmer. You bought 250 million worth of tickets? Wow. I'm capturing this. If I die, I'm even coming back and capturing it. I'm gonna get the capture from the grave. This song is interesting. Let's start it over. Let's get a little more volume on it. I'll make the 2 billion anywhere. Malediction. Oh, he's got me.
Malediction?
Yep.
Interceptor.
He's got a double stab on me. Double point. Damn, he's fast. God, I wish he'd release me for just a second here. Guess not. It's okay, I'm gonna go get another ship and come back. Yeah, he was very fast. How long do you have to train a new account to start out? About 24 minutes. We tested it.
Yep.
The only thing, so the recommended way to do it is to train the Venture. So you need, what is it, Mining Frigate 1? And use that to do defensive plexing. And you're up and running. You will make money your first day. And the mining frigates, you don't have to fit anything on them. 240,000 each. Camera shortcut for tracking an Eve. Well, you turn on in your settings the advanced camera controls, and then you use this button down here to manage it. Yeah, it's you defensive plex and a venture because it has 2 built-in warp stabs. Add another 2 warp stabs and you get out of everything. Well, almost everything. There's a few things you won't get out of, but they're so cheap. that you can fly them right out without any fit.
Warp drive active.
Oh, Moose is rich now.
If I take a closer look in Faction Warfare, I see a lot of people flying around with missiles. And drones, most likely, to get range.
Mm-hmm.
Warp drive active.
So in Faction Warfare, you only need skills in frigate stuff. You don't have to go anything larger to be successful. Although, if you can go out and capture larges, you know, you can really make the big money. I have not done... I think actually one of the most successful ships that there could be in Faction Warfare is the reconnaissance ships.
Requested.
And doing mediums. I think it's probably where the biggest money is to be made.
Marking request accepted.
And a lot of that has to do with the fact that let's see here. A lot of that has to do with that nobody will think you're in the pause or in the complex, and so if you see somebody coming in, you can get distance. They're not expecting to see anybody in there, and people who are just looking for a fight just go away because there is no fight to be had.
Now I know what I wanted to test today. Just building up a pause for fun to see the new animations. I think I will do that. Yep.
Reconnaissance. A reconnaissance ship is a cruiser, Tech 2 cruiser.
Yep.
In fact, I'll show you one here. Let me just put on this fit. Let me get my ship dressed. So, and maybe that'd be the new way to go for me. Maybe that really is the best way if I'm really going to mine a lot of, you know, ISKIs, LPs. Okay, so recon ships, Falcon. I would use this one that is missiles, the Rook. I have 43 days of training to get into one. So that is it right there. And how much does it cost? I don't know, let me see here.
184.
Yeah, so, you know, I bet you I could cover the cost of these.
No.
Yeah, that'd be fun. But I'm not there yet. So, I'm still... Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. Maybe though, my other character that has all the skill points, maybe he's already fully trained with these. I could put him in faction warfare and then pull him back out at a later date. I don't know. I'm gonna go grab another pop. I will be right back, everyone. Okay. Filibustrous or Belthers? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Anyway, the road cam there, it's actually more about being time lapse than it is about being on the road.
The Lachesis looks interesting.
Lachesis?
Oh, Galenta.
I don't need a mini fridge for my desk. It's good for me to get up out of my chair once in a while.
The Combat Recon from Galenta.
Yeah. Let me look at, I have, my other character has full Amarr stuff. I mean, that's where he spent most of his, training. What the recon is there. Pilgrim. And, Curse. It's a drone, an energy vampire. I wonder how far I can get the drones out on something like that. Because you know me, I like to kite. And I'd want to be fast and kite with it. Yeah, the reason you want one is there's no D-scan on it. Oh yes, I guess on those that I would insure them. The likelihood of me losing them is pretty high.
Yeah, and you don't get much out of it, even if you insure it. So, wasted money.
Well, I'll still get more out of it than if I don't insure it. And if I know I'm going to lose it. No way. In that amount of time, they finished it off? It's gone?
Rage.
Warp drive active.
Really? Well, I know why there was no rats. I was doing a defensive. Jesus Christ, I didn't even realize that that's why there was no rats. They were doing offensive, I was doing defensive. I was totally mixed up on that. I'm like, why is there a Caldari infrastructure hub here? Yes, well, it's because I frickin' own the system.
Yep. Could be.
Hey,
Warp
well then,
drive active.
that was my mistake. That's okay. We can go out and have more fun. There's more fun to be had. Keep heading over to that other system that was such good action. After we piss off the natives. Ooh, like here. Yes. There's natives here. There's a jaguar, a rifter, and algos. Wonder if any of them will come out and play. $180 million SP. Wow. Yeah, I'll offer $54 billion for it. Sight unseen. This guy is just way too fast for me. Holy shit.
Warp drive
By the way, did you do the drawing for
Oh my
200?
god, I'm already dead. He's just so fast. This guy's good. Yes, I already did the drawing for 200.
Okay. I missed it.
He doesn't want ISK. Oh, you have to take ISK. You can't take anything but ISK. Otherwise, it's a violation of the terms. Can't have that. Will I be purchasing the avatar skin to increase the value of your account? No, I'm not going to do it just to increase the value. Anyone here from CCPO? That makes a difference? Okay, whatever, buddy. That's okay. I have more. It doesn't bother me to lose a ship. So I can make the money up for it, no problem.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, and cruisers would be fun.
Warp drive active.
Oh, my skin! I forgot my skin! Let's do it. At the beginning of this day,
Drive active.
I said that the auction for the Colonist add-on would go for way more than what it was worth. And I was right. 4,000 gold for it now? I think that's more than it's worth. But Sarion is pretty much guaranteed to get it. So, and if he wants it, I mean, gold is free. It doesn't really have a value anyway.
Warp drive active.
Yes, it's a new expansion, the Mosaic Patch Day. So, we just patched up. That's one of the new things. New skins. And, yep, so this is, we just went through a bunch of stuff today about the new patch. So I'm going to do another hour of faction warfare, see where I can have some success. Maybe get some kills. Maybe not.
Warp drive active.
That malediction's open for 3 in a row. He's flying right next to me. What is a BH pack? SA drone.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
What do you think about Elite Dangerous Star Citizen? I've never played Elite Dangerous. Star Citizen, I'll be trying it. Bounty Hunter and Colonist don't compare. There's no comparison between the two.
Warp drive active.
I'm being chased by a stream sniper. There I am on the billboard. So, good morning back to Australia. Colonist is an add-on. It goes onto an existing account. The Bounty Hunter is a full account.
Warp drive active.
What is this game about? Well, there's no winning it, but here. Check out that link there. Go watch that video. Give you a little taste of what it's about. Little bitty dude.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
I'm still not pretty sure about what shall I use in faction warfare. It's a pain.
Warp drive active.
You can put in a link as long as it has to do with the show or Eve.
Warp drive active.
I just spun my ship in space here, and I just got the achievement moving the camera.
Warp drive.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Dark Wolf for life, thank you for following, welcome. Yeah, there's some sort of achievement things. So, hey Dark Wolf, yeah, you remember playing Smite? I get much bigger audiences on Eve, and it's just because it's more my style of game than Smite. I mean, I enjoy Smite, but just connect better on this, let's say.
Warp drive active.
Holy cow.
Oh, some of the skins are drops. Okay.
Oh, I got hit by something. What did I get hit by? What's got, oh, a Vexor Navy issue? Where's this Vexor? Oh, this fucking... Stream Sniper for the win. I didn't even see him land out here. He must have landed pretty close to me. Didn't even see him. Okay, well, you got me for the third time. So, that's the show today, everybody. Let's do some giveaways. And start with the auction. Final call on the auction. You get that written up. If you want to get any more bids in, you can. It was at $39.99 last time I saw, I think. So I figured somebody'd one of these guys would come over and want to hit me. So Okay. So writing it up right now. And then next after that, as soon as this is sent out, I'm going to write up the one for the new account, the Minotaur Bounty Hunter Starter Pack. And that one is worth about $20. Okay, so new top bid. Oh, Tenchi wants it. Okay, so
Welcome to the Dragons.
okay, I'm not looking at who's doing what bidding or whatnot, but about to close it. Lobster Bites, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, Tenchi Extra Life won it. Very good. Okay, so Tenchi, check your Twitch mail. That is contained within. I actually have one more of those to give away. We'll do it at some point in the future. Now for the Minotaur Bounty Hunter Starter Pack. Last call on that, exclamation point, ticket space 1, or up to 1,000 if you have enough gold and you want to spend that much. Each ticket equals an entry. Spend however much or little that you want. Okay. All right, closing ticket raffle now.
After they came and destroyed the land, there was one spark of hope left for all of mankind.
Closing. Drawing. Tim.com. Look at that. Tim.com put in 500 tickets. Congratulations. That's a lot of tickets. Okay, Tim, that has been sent to you. So, congratulations. And still got gem codes. I might have some, but I would give them away the next time I do Smite, which is not right now. So, anyway, okay, thanks, everybody. No show tomorrow. Normally there is, but no show tomorrow. I'm having work done on my teeth. And so I will see you all on Friday. And if all things look good, we'll do another fleet for Faction Warfare on Friday. And we will, I'll have command... Or I'll have a leadership guy in here with links and everything, and give us all some Uber buffs. If I can get that all figured out, I'm going to work on him today. And but I have a character that can do that, so try and do that. And then Saturday, of course, Moose is hyping it up. Saturday in the morning, normal show, and then no show in the afternoon, and then late afternoon, Moose and I are going to do a live show from my backyard. And hopefully it's not really stormy. Otherwise, we will move it inside. But we won't barbecue inside, though.
In-house barbecue.
Right. We'll figure something else out. And but the plan is we're going to have a live show for a couple hours probably. And it'll just be Q&A, having a good time, talking and stuff. And then, so that will be that. Okay. Take care, everybody. Catch y'all later.
Welcome to the Dragons. Welcome to the Dragons.